Oh, well, a happy, happy birthday to you if today is indeed your birthday. Teresa is joining us in studio, and if you were tuned in yesterday, the team whipped up a delicious cinnamon bun flavored coffee, but today we are making the real deal. Teresa is joining me in studio. We're going to use our Nespresso as well as the Il Caffe capsules, and then we are going to whip up some delicious, mouth-watering Cinnabons that is going to be delicious for breakfast today. For the team.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So, Teresa, I know that the recipe calls for 60 mils of coffee.
Yes. So that's going to go into our dough, and then we're going to add additional Nespresso into our icing.
Oh,
so you're getting a double hit.
Getting a double hit.
Yes.
So we've got our machine here. It is on standby. So an espresso is 40 milliliters.
Yeah.
So we've got that in here, and because the recipe asks for 60, we are just going to add a ristretto, which is an additional 22 mils. So I'm just going to pop that on and get it going for us.
Great. There so easy, isn't it?
Very easy. It does everything for you, and then you look like the pro.
Brilliant. I love it. Okay, so I've got some flour, caster sugar, and a bit of salt in the bowl. And we're going to add some warm milk that's been mixed with yeast. So normally you would let this stand for a couple of minutes just to activate.
Okay.
So I'm going to pop that in there, and you're going to mix it into your dough.
So when you say you're going to leave it to stand to activate, you mean in the hot milk or the actual dough?
So make sure your milk is warm, not too hot, but you leave it in the milk. Yeah, and you'll see it'll get all frothy as the yeast activates and comes alive, and then you pour it in.
There we go.
So very, very easy. So I'm going to mix this up. And then when the Nespresso is ready, we'll add this into the dough as well.
Amazing. Okay, so I've got it ready for us.
Cool.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, I love the smell.
Oh, I know.
And what's amazing about the Il Caffe is that this is the strongest out of their limited edition festive flavors. So you definitely get the strong, you want that flavor. Can I add it?
Yes, let's go for it.
There we go.
Brilliant. And this is a really great twist on a normal yeast dough. Such an interesting way to make it. So we're going to bring that together. While I'm doing this, do you want to maybe start on the icing?
Yes. So what have I got here in front of me?
So we've got some cream cheese, some icing sugar, and we're going to add more Nespresso to that as well for extra flavor. So this you only need right at the end.
So I emptied out all the Nespresso, but because we had a ristretto, I'm going to actually push it again because we should get another 22 mils out of it.
Perfect. That'll be perfect.
There we go. So I'm adding the sugar, icing sugar here, and what we've done is we've also got this recipe available for you. It's on our website. That's expressoshow.com.
Brilliant.
There we go. I'm just going to add this.
So you whip that together until it's well combined.
There we go. Can be a messy affair with whenever you put an electric beater with anything, powder, flour.
I know. We've got our aprons, so we're all sorted.
There we go.
Okay, I'm going to bring this dough together.
Can I add our Il Caffe?
Yes, go for it.
In? So I love this. Absolutely amazing.
Especially this time of the morning. That's what we need.
There we go.
So I'm going to bring this together. So you would need this, and then you would leave it to rise until it's doubled in size. But I'm obviously just going to carry on here.
Get that going for us.
Oh, that looks brilliant. That looks so good.
Oh, and it smells incredible. And what's amazing about the Il Caffe is that it is a blend of Vietnamese and Indonesian Robusta, and it also has some Colombian Arabica in it. There we go.
Well, it smells fabulous.
Coffee terms, it's like it's tongue twisters.
You're doing well, you're doing well.
Getting there.
Okay, so this is our dough, and you can actually see the color from the coffee. It's got that slightly brownish color. Beautiful. It's going to taste amazing.
There we go.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to add our filling. So, sorry, I've got messy hands, but I'm going to just keep going.
You. There we go. So do you just pop some butter? Is that butter?
Some butter, yeah. We might actually use the beater for this, I think.
Okay.
So we're going to soften the butter. I'm going to add some sugar.
Is it okay if we keep the icing?
I think it's fine.
Just add extra flavor.
Yeah. So we give that a whisk. So it's the butter, your caster sugar, and a bit of cinnamon.
There we go.
So beautiful flavor again.
Get that all smoothed up.
Yes.
And this is our filling.
This is our filling. So we're going to pop this onto our dough. Just roll this out a bit more. So you want to roll this out to a thickness of about 1.5 centimeters.
There we go.
Oh, that looks perfect.
There we
Brilliant.
go.
Thank you. Okay, so you're going to pop this on. And of course, when the buns bake, this is going to melt and make this beautiful filling.
So then you simply just
So just
roll it.
Spread it, yeah. Spread it, roll it, cut it, and arrange it in your tin. Then you leave it to rise for another 20 minutes, and then you bake it at 180 for about 15 minutes.
And then at the end, you add your
amazing
coffee-flavored
drizzle.
ice cream. Oh,
So
ice cream,
nice.
icing. There we go. Teresa, thank you so much for joining us in
pleasure.
studio. And I mean, I can honestly say that the whole studio, it smells like Christmas. And coffee really can be enjoyed in so many more ways than just drinking it. So to get your hands on this delicious recipe, make sure you visit our website. That's expressoshow.com. There we go.
Yummy.
We chose some of the world's rarest local coffee crafts and refined them to create 5 distinct new tastes. After all, we are the choices we make.